Great to see you guys. Hi, Jenny. How are you?
Hi, good, and you?
So great to see you. What does reaching 200,000 subs mean to you?
For me, it's one of those things that you never thought you'd reach. Like, you know, when you start your little YouTube channel, it's definitely something worth celebrating.
I'm just happy to be alive now. If it weren't for the internet, there would be no way to buy a house in cash at 28 for my mom. That wouldn't be possible. There would be no way for me to have paid off my $70,000 of college debt for a degree that I ended up not using. What a time to be alive, that we have access to all of this.
How has the last year and a half been for you?
At the end of 2019, we actually were having a hard time finding our path on YouTube, and we had considered actually calling it quits. And when 2020 happened, it renewed our focus and actually offered us an opportunity to have a global conversation and be part of a global conversation.
2020 for me was probably one of the busiest years for me in terms of content creation.
I'm in Athens right now in Greece, still living that nomadic life that has been created because of YouTube.
We actually were able to focus and find our footing and now build our career.
For those who don't know you, can you tell us a little bit about your journey?
And let me back it up to 2012. I was studying international business in Manhattan. I thought I would be a businesswoman. Then I did this internship and everyone seemed so sad and like kind of just not creative. And I'm like, dang, is this it?
How did you guys get together?
We met through YouTube. 10 years ago, I had started a YouTube channel about lacrosse. And within the first 2 weeks of starting the channel, I connected with one of the only other people on the internet making lacrosse videos, which was Colin.
This is when a friend of mine, Damon, he was like, hey, Joe, let's start filming our adventures. So our first video was Happy Damon and Joe on a Dime Day. We created this idea of two kids traveling the world on a dime, because that's what we were.
You've created this abuela character. How did your abuela help you get to your milestones?
She still is the main driver to reaching all my milestones and beyond digital media, like has helped me reach so many career goals.
If you have to give yourself an advice, your younger self an advice, knowing what you know now, what would it be?
That it will work out. Just keep working, keep going, keep having a good time.
First, be very clear about who you're making your videos for and what you want them to get out of it.
I think it's still advice that I need to take today. I'm a very sensitive person, so dealing with negative comments has always been incredibly difficult, but I've gotten better.
I was sharing an apartment with somebody I met off Craigslist. I was paying $400 to share a room. So from that to now, I couldn't have told you, yeah, I know it's gonna work out. The advice to myself is like, just keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna work out.
What surprised you in your creative career?
Me and my friends held an event. So many people came to see me. It's like these reminders that like, oh my, how did I get here? What?
There might not be accidents, but there's a lot of learning lessons.
There's actually a lot of mistakes.
There's a lot of mistakes, and those are important, right?
I tried so hard to fit in. So I was the only girl that looked like me living in a tiny town. What eventually gave me all the opportunity was not fitting in.
You're much more mature and smarter, so you got lessons that you've learned. Like, what's next?
My dream is to sell a show to television.
I kind of just want to be paid to learn things. Is that a job?
Now we can pick up our phone, tell a story in 15 or 30 seconds or suggest a topic, gauge the reaction, and then see how we should double down on that piece or if we should maybe shift topics, right?
Thank you and congratulations on your accomplishment.
Amazing.
Yeah, thanks, Robert.
It's been such pleasure talking to you. Congratulations on your milestone. And I hope to see you in Los Angeles sometimes in person.
Yes, thank you so much.